Let me start the video by saying that in Croatia I met some of the nicest people so far on my trip, and as well I encountered some of the most gorgeous landscapes so far. However, Croatia has a problem, and in this video I will explain you where it's coming from, what it looks like, how it led me to not have water at some point anymore while climbing up the mountains in the heat, and also what the government is doing about it. But first, let's jump back some time to my days in Slovenia. Yay! Country number 7, 8, Slovenia. Slovenia really surprised me in a positive way, with its good infrastructure, lush vineyards and friendly people. The hills are beautiful, but you have to get up them. There don't seem to be that many cyclists coming into the area I was traveling in. That would at least explain the well-intentioned advice of the nice villagers along the way. Yeah, no flat.
No flat, no, this good ambience.
Yeah, it's for...
Yeah. Tugor ali na levo, desno, pa potem malo dol, pa ja, tak prije kup, gledal dol. Če imaš map, tako dobro.
Ja, hvala.
Pozdrav.
Hvala, nasvidenje.
Ja, to je to.
As we know, language is only one part of how people communicate with each other. When you are traveling in foreign countries, you will often experience this yourself, as in this nice example. Hungary and Alemania. Yeah. And Ptuj.
Kaj?
Ptuj.
Ptuj?
Ptuj, yeah.
Aha.
And yeah.
Tako, ja samo tu še daleč. Ja.
Nasvidenje.
Nasvidenje.
After some time I encountered this pump track. Could I go on it with my touring bike? Only one way to find out, I guess. Good morning. So this camp spot will also definitely be in the top list. So you can see where I pitched my tent right on the center stage. And yeah, there were also some tables, benches and electricity. Light. Yep. Slovenia was nice so far. On day 63 I cycled next to a barbed wire fence, and suddenly I was in Croatia. I spent the first night in Croatia in a field in the open. The next morning I left early to drive to Zagreb. Thank you very much again, Jacob, for the time to show me around the city and for letting me send parcels to you. My cab and I are now reunited. After I left Zagreb again, I unfortunately felt sickly and I felt that I was getting fever again, so I stayed at a campsite much longer than I originally expected. And I think the fever came from this culprit here. So that little stick was stuck in my leg for about a week, and then I was able to pull it out myself. And I think it was some work for the body to fight that and to cure again. And yeah, in combination with the exhaustion, made me feel sick. I made use of my longer stay by visiting the marvelous Plitvice Lake National Park in Croatia. It's a must-see if you're there in the area, so go check it out if you should be here. At this point, a big thanks to you both for the nice conversation and the invitation for dinner and for the canoeing. When I regained my strength, I continued my journey that led me across the Croatian hinterland towards the coast. I passed several abandoned houses and villages, and nowhere as here the problem Croatia has is more visible. Croatia is currently slowly dying out. The annual population growth is at minus 0.4. There are several reasons for this. For example, wars or the low birth rate. On average, there are 1.48 births per woman. Another big factor is the emigration of Croatians to other countries. About 50% of Croatians do not live in Croatia. There are various efforts to counteract this. On the one hand, there are financial incentives to move to the countryside. For example, you can buy land and houses for a symbolic euro, but you commit yourself to staying there for at least 15 years. Whether this helps in the long run remains to be seen. In any case, it is to be wished for the country. But Croatia is not alone with the problem. Many neighboring countries have similar difficulties. Speaking of difficulties, in this night my mattress decided to become a balloon. As I mentioned in the intro, I even got into a water problem once because of the ghost villages. Currently climbing up another hill of today, and it's kind of hot. So although I had 2 liters of water with me, they were almost gone at some point. And yeah, normally there's a shop every few meters in Croatia, but not here in the mountains. So apart from churches and abandoned buildings, there don't seem to be anything. So I decided to stop a car and ask for water. I could have gone further also without asking, but I didn't want to take any risk. And yeah, as so often in this case, I was helped directly and I was able to continue my journey to the next town near the coast. And more about this in the next episode.